Hello, good morning everyone. Before I start for my reporting, I would like to introduce myself. I am Daniela Anvi Rodriguez and the topic today is the Rizal trip to Spain. Now, let's move on to the discussion. There are 5 contents of study of Jose Rizal's trip to Spain from 1882 to 1885. It encompassed very significant contents such as educational pursuits, literary contributions, travel experiences, and relationships and networks. So, those are the 5 key contents na mas mapapalawak pa onto the next slide. After Rizal's journey of medical studies na natapos niya for 4th year of a medical course sa UST or University of Santo Tomas, si Rizal ay na-realize niya na mas better to continue his study sa education abroad. That's why he decided to complete his studies in Spain or Espanya. Ang nasabing mission o ang secret mission ay ang mga primary reasons why he wanted to go abroad. The first one is to observe such as the life and culture, languages and customs, industries and commerce, and the government and laws of the European nation. So now, we will be discussing the departure for Spain, kung ano ba yung naging journey ni Rizal sa Espanya. Ang pag-alis ni Rizal sa Pilipinas papuntang Spain ay isa lamang sikreto. Ito ay naganap noong May 3, 1882, where Rizal's departure were boarded the Salvador. Para saan nga ba at bakit ito naging sekreto? Naging sekreto ito to avoid detection by the Spanish authorities and friars. In order to avoid detection, ginamit niya ang pangalang Jose Mercado na kanyang pinsan na nakatira sa Calamba bilang pasaporte. After the Rizal departed on board the steamer Salvadoran bound for Singapore, sa Singapore naman during his voyage, he carefully observed the people and things on board the steamer. There were 16 passengers on board including himself. Siya lang ang kaisa-isang Filipino roon and the rest ay mga Spaniards, British, and Indians na. On May 8, 1882 naman, he saw a beautiful island where he remembered the Talim Island. So, on the following day, May 9, si Rizal ay nagstay sa Hotel de la Paz where he admired the confidence of the natives of Singapore and their government. He spent most of his time visiting the historic places like Botanical Garden, temples, art, and galleries. The next stop mula sa Singapore, Rizal transferred to another ship called Gemna, a French steamer from Singapore to Europe on May 11, 1882. Sabi ni Rizal, mas malaki and mas cleaner daw compared sa nasakyan niyang Salvadora from Philippines to Singapore. So, on June 2, 1882, nakapunta naman siya sa terminal ng Suez Canal. Si Rizal, sinight niya na the bar and coast of Africa which he called an inhospitable land but famous. So, at the next stopover in Aden, Rizal went to Ashur to see the sights. Napagtanto niya na ang city doon ay mas mainit kumpara sa Manila. While on June 11, 1882 naman, he reached Naples. This city pleased him because of its business activity, lively people, and its panoramic beauty. Siya rin ay na-fascinate sa mga historic site of those city. On the night of June 12 naman, dumaong ang Gemna sa French harbor ng Marseilles. After saying goodbye to his fellow passengers, he visited the famous chateau where Dante's hero of Monte Cristo was in prison. Nagstay siya doon ng 2 araw and a half sa Marseilles to enjoy the days of visiting this area. After the passport inspection at Port Bu, he continued his trip, finally reaching his destination sa Barcelona on June 16, 1882. Rizal find Barcelona a great city with an atmosphere of freedom and liberalism. So, habang nandun si Rizal, nakapagsulat siya ng nationalistic essay entitled Amor Patrio, na sa ibig sabihin, love of country. His article that written on Spanish soil, he sent this article to his friend in Manila named Basilio Teodoro Moran. Isa siyang publisher ng Diaryong Tagalog na First Manila Bilingual Newspaper. Isinulat niya ito gamit ang alias at Layong Laan that printed sa Tagalog noong August 20, 1882 na pinublish in 2 texts. One is for Spanish language that it was written originally by Rizal, and the second one is Tagalog language that the translation made by Marcelo H. Del Pilar. This poem, he's urged his compatriots to love their motherland, which is ang Pilipinas. So, the next one is Rizal moved to Madrid, received a sad news letter from Pasiano kasi ang Pilipinas daw ay nakaranas ng epidemic o pandemya, that many people were died and dying daily. At isa na rin sa nabiktima roon ang kanyang yaya or aya. On November 3, 1882 naman, Rizal enrolled in Universidad Central de Madrid with a course of medical and philosophy and letters. Aside from it, he also studied painting and sculpture in the Academy of Fine Arts of San Fernando, took lessons in French, German, and English under the private instructors. However, being a lonely young man in a foreign country, he was attracted by Consuelo Ortega y Perez' beauty. Nag-compose pa siya ng poem dito na nagngangalang A la Señorita COUP. Pwede itong maging serious affair. He suddenly backed out for two reasons, dahil una, si Rizal ay engaged pa kay Leonora Rivera, at pangalawa, ang kanyang co-worker sa propaganda movement na si Eduardo Delete ay nagkakagusto rin kay Consuelo, kaya tinigil niya ang nararamdamang romansa kay Consuelo. So, in 1882 naman, shortly after his arrival in Madrid, Rizal joined the Círculo Hispano-Filipino, also known as Hispano-Philippine Circle, a society of Spaniards and Filipino. Upon the request of the members in this society, he wrote a poem entitled Mi Peden Versus, or in English, They Asked Me for Verses. So, in conclusion, Rizal's journey to Spain from 1882 to 1885 was driven by his pursuit of higher education, advocacy for reforms in the Philippines, and exposure to European culture and politics. This period contributed to his academic and intellectual growth by allowing him to study medicine, encounter diverse viewpoints on colonialism and nationalism, and refine his idea about Filipino identity and independence. His experiences in Spain shaped his writing and activism, setting the stage for his pivotal role in the Philippine nationalist movement. So that will be all. Thank you for listening, and now let's hear kung ano ba ang naging journey ni Rizal after visiting Paris. For the next topic, let's hear Miss Alia Isagon for the Rizal trip to Paris to Berlin.